Hello, everyone. This is Corel Mel with Key Lifestyle Solutions. Grandmother Raven's Vertical Lights Up the Sky. And here we are with our pick-a-pile reading. And we're going to do a little bit of a change from what we've done in the past. I've always given you a time frame. These readings are going to be timeless because I've noticed there is times when I do not have a calling to do a pick-a-pile reading for whatever reason. And also time-wise, sometimes it's not possible to do a pick-a-pile reading, just depending if I'm teaching classes. So I think this is really important to follow what Spirit is asking at this time. And we're just going to post them when there is a message to be sent out to the collective. And also, it being timeless, there isn't a time frame attached to it. Whoever needs to hear it in that moment will hear it. So that's how it's going to roll moving forward. For today, we're also going to pick, what is it? Oh, yes, Oracle of the Seven Energies card to set the stage for the main message of this reading. And because the energies are going to be huge over the next while, and we'll look at this one that popped out, I think it's really important, especially right now, to give a glimpse of what Spirit is sharing. And for me personally, that is showing up in visions and images and other things for me on a personal note. And so definitely going to be looking at this from a different point of view. Truly grateful you have chosen to look at the pick-a-pile reading today, when and whenever that is for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. I truly appreciate that lots if you can do that. So there'll be changes along the way as we move forward with bringing out the messages from Spirit and what, I never know who's supposed to hear it, but it always seems to pick the most opportune time for whomever it's supposed to be for. So it's a 25, this card, Birds of a Feather. And if I add that together, it's 7. In our earth count, it represents the dream, the sacred dream. And boy, have I been seeing that lately coming to fruition. So I'll just read you what the Birds of a Feather is. It's about sharing, community, a sense of belonging, fellowship with like-hearted people, understanding the concept of we before me. This has been a theme showing up quite often lately, so that's exciting. It's a great time to also do the community thing, but also time for you, and you can do both. There's nothing wrong with that. Have you ever wondered how people narrowly gravitate to one another and discover a surprising intimacy and connection? There is a kind of magnetic energy, like an invisible ray of light, that gently pulls people together to form something beautiful that can be shared. As in the saying, birds of a feather flock together. It comes from an instinctual need for belonging, you might say. We need community to survive, to thrive, and grow. We humans are social creatures, after all. None of us are meant to be alone. And this is so true. The concept of belonging is playing an important role in your life currently. Perhaps you recently found yourself in a group where you knew you were in the right place. Trust those strands of connections, for now is the time to thrive in the community. What you will find is a deeper and more expansive way of looking at the world by bearing yourself to others, and sharing ideas, hopes, and dreams. However long you stay here in this journey of becoming who you're meant to be, connecting to community and participating in fellowship is the best thing for you right now. You will flourish as part of a network of like-minded and like-hearted people Stick to what feels good and resonates with your heart as true. When you understand the value of this community, you will discover everything you're hoping for and much more than you're expecting. And I must say, I have experienced this this whole year, couple of years with community, but especially the last couple of weeks has been fruitful of showing how that works and how amazing it can be. So, beautiful card. We'll also end with a card when we're complete as well. But concentrate on the 3 piles and decide which pile is calling to you to hear. They have different amounts of cards. I just let them fall where they may when I'm picking the piles. So there isn't a unique like 1, 2, 3. I don't read that way. I don't do 1, 2, 3. I read whatever falls and how it falls. Other than when I pick a pile, I can't do that, but I can certainly do that with the astrological readings. But you can pause the video right now if you need to concentrate on which pile, which I invite you to do so. We will begin with pile number 1. 3 of Wands, 10 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Cups in reverse, King of Pentacles, straight up. Interesting. High Priestess, straight up. Page of Swords, straight up. Magician in reverse. Well, pile number 1. Things are going to be moving forward in July with, there's this newness of realizing you're not alone on the journey, that you do have community backing you up. And you're connecting into your wise one, how to manage your money really well. 10 of Cups in reverse is like, this is like the ultimate euphoria, the best place you could be. Family, everything's running smoothly. As you can see, it's in reverse. It's in reverse because this is coming. There's more to build on. And hearing what the creativity and messages are. So it's taking my gaze to the symbols in here, and I think of sacred geometry. There's a connection of your higher self that you're pulling through that's going to show you some absolutely new ways of doing things that you never thought of before, that you did not pay attention to. So often we're in this perception of reality that we do things the same way over and over and over again. But we can't do it that way anymore. And actually, what I have observed of late is you can't set down a really solid plan, especially now, unless you have the positive go-ahead. So dreaming is fine, but pulling it into reality, there's this timing piece that's being asked right now, and to heed that warning. It's a warning because if you move too fast or too slow, you will miss it. Either or. Now is the time to get, so I love these 2 cards together, and this seems to be showing up a lot about hearing the message and the movement forward. It's not time to figure out details like pulling the alchemy together and celebrating it. It's not yet. That's coming. Now is a time to discover what yours is to do to bring out to the world. And that's the important part of this. What is yours to do? The 3 of Wands moving, you see it, like you can see it, and information is coming through. But the hows and when to jump is not yet, but you're getting the creativity coming through. There's going to be a realization of you have more resources than you realized. You have more money than you realized. You have more than you realized. And that's part of the wisdom that's going to be coming through in the next while. There are many things going on energetically around us. And I believe that the person or persons who look at this particular pile number 1, no matter when you pick it, it's because the energies have changed or are intensified. And you may be feeling that this isn't the usual way. You're usually waiting for somebody else to carry the mantle, and then you follow. But this is showing up. This is not the case. You're actually going to be following your true calling. Like, you're going to be creative. You're going to make the steps. You're going to do the things. And if you're part of a community or a project, inside of that project or community, you're going to find what is yours to do. There's a natural falling in and process that you'll be able to grab onto. So that in itself, pile number 1, is exciting. I think it's exciting. Wow. Lots of great energy there. Okay, pile number 1. We shall move on to pile number 2. This beautiful spirit stone. We have the Star, Hope, in reverse. The Chariot. Okay, see? It's not time to, things are going to move, but it's not time to make those big leaps yet. Interesting. Oh, wow. And the Sun. Look, this is pile number 2. This is amazing. Son of Cups, the Seeker, Mother of Cups, Motherhood, Daughter of Cups. Wow. Okay, pile number 2. This is all really strong Cups energy. This is talking about many choices, but also looking where you feel you belong. Like, maybe not so much belong, but whatever you're dreaming or creating, you're looking to find that golden opportunity. And you have all the knowledge. So what this is sharing at this time, I'm just going to move these a bit. You've collected a lot of knowledge. Not only that, but all realms, realities, parallel universes, where your soul comes from and the experiences you've had on this planet are all there for you to grab onto. Every bit of it, to be creative and to bring it to the world. Some of you might be experiencing finding out you're expecting, going into motherhood. And this will change everything. And Daughter of Cups connection. They're having me look at the dolphins and this turtle here. And this connection is like the universe connection, the sun, life. Whatever this is going to be super exciting. And it's going to, like, this is the best card in the deck. Right? The sun. How could it not be? And bringing this together from your lifetimes of beauty and shining and sharing it with the world, you are going to wake up inside of yourself things that you didn't think you could do or were possible. I like this layout. It's beautiful. Pile number 2. We've got 6 cards, and the one that's in reverse is the Chariot. Now, it's funny. There's 2 dinosaurs that are pulling the chariot. And then there's lightning, and it's chariot is like full, something's going to move quick, like really fast. This doesn't mean this is going to move fast. This means you're going to pull in exactly what you need through connection with spirit, connection with your higher self, seeking the things that make you really happy and what are really yummy. Mother of Cups, again, for some, it could be about becoming a mother or soon to becoming a mother, soon to give birth, but also giving birth to your dreams and goals. And now the universe is going to bring that abundantly to you. There is nothing that you need to rush off and do. That's part of the reverse of the Chariot. Spirit's bringing it to you. And that requires patience and a really true connection to your higher self. It's showing to pile number 2 that you have that. So this coming month is going to have shocking things happening that the world is going to see, but also in your own personal world is going to change up. And it's going to be like, wow, I've been preparing for this my whole life, let's say, and now it's happening. Now it's coming to fruition. But this is talking about you're not rushing in to do specific things. It's bringing it to you in alignment with what you're already doing. So that's the interesting thing about this. Already in alignment with what you're doing. Well, that's pile number 2. This is exciting. I don't really need clarity on this. I just see this beauty that's coming about. And I keep, the duplicate babies. So this could be twins. You might be pregnant with twins if you're pregnant. This could be about your balance of your masculine and feminine energies. And it's not talking about gender per se. It's talking about your personal energy inside of you. I'm just trying to see if there's something else taking my attention in this 7 of Cups Seeker. Yeah, there's there's still what could come through is negative from other people wanting to kibosh your dreams. Don't share everything about your dreams. Do not do that. And again, Son of Cups, Seeker, Son, Daughter. So it's not 7. I was thinking 7. It's not. Wow. But there is about choice. So I was getting that. But Son of Cups, that's like the page. There's going to be some negativity coming through from others about your sacred dream. Do not share that. It's not ready to be shared. It's manifesting, but it's not ready. When it's time to do that, to move ahead, then this would be in the right up, straight up position. Son of Cups, Seeker. Yes, there is some negative stuff that wants to come through from others. And even your own personal thoughts about that's impossible. How could that work? That dream is too big. Do not kibosh what you're receiving from Spirit. These are all cups. And they're the high end of the cups. So you're on the right track, pile number 2. Keep doing what you've been planning. That's exciting. Wow, okay. Pile number 2. We'll go on to pile number 3. In reverse, we have the Page of Pentacles. In reverse, we have the 9 of Pentacles. And straight up is the Hermit. We got the High Priestess. Oh, I like it. Straight up. Somebody's worried about money. Still feeling lack. 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay. I like that it's in reverse. And Strength is in reverse. All right, pile number 3. So there is some misgivings about the almighty pentacle, the almighty dollar. It's a worthiness piece, interestingly enough. And the 9 of Pentacles, it's like, so yes, there is this feeling that you don't deserve and you feel like it's not coming quick enough. However, as time goes on, when you start to address the thought forms in what you're bringing in, you have 40 seconds to change those thought forms. And you're doing better with them because this 7 of Swords is in reverse. Right? Lying, cheating, stealing. Something that was getting by you that you didn't see before as a problem. Taking your money. Something's been siphoning your money hugely, and you weren't paying attention to that. So you actually have more money than you think you do. You've been hermiting because you didn't feel you have the strength, but you're getting loud and clear messages from Spirit because you're good at that. You hear the loud messages. But whatever this is needs to be corrected. And it feels like you have an awareness now. You just don't know if you have the strength to continue. So this will change. This will change. As you make those positive improvements, you will have the strength to make those changes. So this is coming. You might have some great ideas of your own, how to move forward with your sacred dream. And that dream could be anything that you've been wanting to do that seems totally impossible or difficult. That was stuck in a mindset of, I'm not worthy, I don't have enough money, I can't do it. But it's changing. And the reason why I'm saying it's changing is because this is in reverse. So you're aware of what's been going on, what's been siphoning your money, because that could have been a partner in a business. It could be a love relationship. It could be family. So whatever has been draining your resources, you either have come to realize what it is, or you will soon find out. And then making those changes. You will, once you've made those changes, the strength will come and you'll come out of the hermit. But right now, it looks like you're trying to contemplate how to best handle this situation because it's big. It's something has been draining you. Now, this could also be energy, like, because money's energy, but it could be your energy. Somebody has been vampiring your energy and taking it away, and you've been gladly handing it over, taking your power. So once you get the strength back, you'll go, oh gosh, I know what I've been doing and why have I been giving that the power. And these are habits, stories that we keep ourselves stuck in. Our perception of reality has been, I can't get out of this situation. I can no longer do it like this. And I don't know how to get out of it because you don't have the strength. But this is an important card here in this whole reading is the 7 of Swords. You have figured it out. Now the question is, how do I make that change? You have to be very methodical in how to make that change. So whether you do business differently, whether you are more aware of the relationships you take up, whether it's putting boundaries in place, something like that, so that you can make those big changes and start to see the positive flow. So, wow, that's really a big thing, pile number 3 of what's coming through. And I'm really happy that you have figured it out. If you're on the cusp of figuring this out and you've come across this one and you've picked this pile, you will discover what it is because you're connected to Spirit. And that time out that you've taken, there have been some obvious red flags that you see now. And it may take some time to muster up the courage and strength to make those changes, but that will come. That will come. Wow, pile number 3. That was really powerful. I hope that resonates. Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest in all these readings. as we come to a close for our pick a pile, we will look at the closing message for this pick a pile. What is the closing message for this pick a pile? Ah, beautiful. Endless possibilities. And of course, when we connect to where we're from, where we come from the stars, there is endless possibilities. 3 and 8 is 11, and I love number 11. 11 is amazing. Okay, 38, endless possibilities. In all 3 piles, I would say there's endless possibilities. So, unlimited potential, moving beyond limiting beliefs, and the filter of an unhealed past. Using your awareness to discern what is possible and having the courage to leap beyond even that. Pile number 3 really captured this card, but all piles did. You look at the world through the lens of your life experiences, personality, and conditioning. That filter determines whether you believe in an abundant universe of endless possibilities or various degrees of limitation and a finite range of options, which showed up quite well in the pile 2 reading. When your expectations, unconscious or otherwise, are based on lack, it's difficult to see what is truly available to you. Today, ask yourself what you believe. Are there limitless potential outcomes to align your energy with? Do you know intuitively that there is more to life than meets the eye? And are you willing to act on that knowledge? As you believe, so will it be for you, as your energy will attract its match in the outer world. Conditions meet expectations. Either your world remains the way it is, in various forms yet essentially unchanging, or you become more. Everything shifts as you open yourself up to a greater version of you and a more meaningful life, discovering opportunities that better reflect your true self. This is the nature of your dynamic relationship with the divine. Today, stand with open arms, knowing that you are stepping into beauty, into experiences that are potent and transformative. You are walking past the line that you and others drew long ago, leaping over what was and toward what will be. You are more than you were. Definitely talks about pile number 1 in that statement. Now, what is it that you want? The treasure is yours. You just need to believe it. Oh my goodness. And the energy that's coming up in this next while really speaks about that. Well, that's it for our pick a pile reading. I'm truly grateful that you stopped by. Please like, share, and subscribe. I love it. I'm just so appreciative when people do that. It just makes my day. And my day is full of things, but this just makes my day. So have a great week, and we'll talk to you very soon.